The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Metal will monitor your session for review. Section 8 is start. This is demonstration intended to showcase some bad quality audios which have issues occurring due to problems in the microphone or in the testing environment or in the way the candidate are speaking. Listen to the audios carefully. After that, record a sample audio and listen to your own recording to see if your audio has any of the issues being shown in these audio correctives. Action steps are also given for your reference. The last question has some example of good quality audios. This is to showcase the level of quality expected from you. We will proceed the test. The following audios are examples of reflecting different problems that can occur if the microphone quality is bad. Please listen to each of them carefully. Traveling in the audio.
I would prefer it in Delhi because it's my hometown.
Constant is sound in the background.
If I get a chance, I would buy a new home.
White noise in the background.
The ship sailed 2 hours ago.
After you listen to all the audios given above, read the words given below in italic and say them too loud. Now talk out loud to record a sample audio. Top send casual cap scene wizardly. Corrective action. If you if your sample audio had any of the issues reflected in the above examples, please do not the following. Do the following. Use a good quality mic. Do not use computer mic. But I have only that. Start recording one. Graveling in the audio. And this is the sample the audios. Random noise in the background.
The farmer said, "What is
Second, echoes and interrupt in the background.
if we got hurt? What? Jenny said, take 2 degrees sleeping."
Third is multiple people speaking in the background.
My friends because he is very friend.
So the next step is after you have listened to all the audios given above, read at the words given below in italic and say them loud to record a sample audio. So the word is this. So I will record it. Seam, walk, forces, stroke, weep, lazy, revision. So I have recorded it. Audio with low voice.
The only reason is I'm not having a proper group of friends to play kabaddi.
I will start the recording. Sword, vision, set, cloth, pause, freeze, tempting. So I have recorded this is also. I will click on the next. Next is candidate's voice is not clear. I will hear that.
There are several factors that multiples are working.
Second one is candidates is speaking very slowly, like me.
I want a lawn, a swimming pool, and a small park.
Third one is candidate is speaking too fast.
There are some planets in the solar system. The largest is Jupiter.
Fourth is candidate is speaking very softly.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I have been yearning to do so.
There was no any audio in the soft speaking. So there is the word. You will have to say this loud and record it. Action, raise, get, soft, blend, dozen, social. If your sample audio had any of the issues reflected in the above audios, please do the following. Speak clearly and in natural way, neither too loud nor too soft. Speak at a moderate pace, neither too fast nor too slow. So I will click on the next question. So the first section is only on the sample of the audios, and you will have to say this loud and record that in the italic or and whatever the words is showing on your screen. So this is the last sample questions. I will play all the audios. Good audio one is what is the good audio? I will play.
I never actually got to play the game a lot, but I read a lot about it and I watched a lot of it on television.
So this is the good audio. And what is the second good audio?
Steffi Graf and Stefan Edberg have been my all-time favorites. In fact, tennis still remains my favorite game.
So I have played all the audios and finally it is completed and the last recording is also left. So I will also speak that words. This is showing on the screen. So I will record it and finish this example of the question section. Question 1 is now completed. Gone, keep, confusion, see, crazy, displeasure, seek. So I have recorded all the audios of the example and I will move to the next section and the first section timing is going to be finished now. It is showing there. So you can also finish the section. You will click here the next section. You will move to the next section. So this time to be as finished. So first section is now completed and the second section is the B in which 18 questions and 10 minutes. You will have to attend the two questions in 1 minute. So I will start. Automatic time has been started. If you will wait here, your time will be gone. So I will click on the proceed to the test. Read the sentence given below and say it out loud. So I will record it. He ripped the pages of his English book. I have recorded it and I will click on the next section. Next question. This is the next question. I will record it. The girl fell down from a height of 5 feet. Next, a small quantity of this liquid soap is sufficient. Daisy's frequent shopping calls cause her husband some displeasure. The environmentalist foresees that yellow jackets will not be visible in the coming years. It is essential that you adhere to all the norms here. Shelley had laid out an enviable spread of biscuits, caviar, and exotic salads at the luncheon. The pageant winners oozed charisma and elegance, having undergone rigorous training. Work from home has become the new normal in the last few years. Firms took some time to adapt to the chaotic demands of online working, but eventually they did a good job of supporting their employees. Neuroscientists say that the benefits of traveling on the mind and body are several. A physical change of scene and newer experiences improve awareness, sharpen soft skills, and stimulate the brain. You will be allowed to listen the audio once. You will have to play it.
Pay for the vegetables in cash.
Buy for the vegetables in cash.
Jack ate Chinese food as usual.
Jack and his Chinese film is usual.
Can you write an essay on your recent excursion?
Can you write a passage in a recent excursion? I can only play this media only one times. So you will have to clear hear this voice.
They asked if I was frightened by the storm.
They asked, I was frightened by this task.
Despite their efforts to appease him, the chieftain decided to ostracize the brothers.
Despite their chief decides of whether you will decide this of the security things.
The doctor explained that my nausea was attributed to excessive latent stress.
The doctor explained that my nausea was attributed to excessive latent stress.
She thinks her cryptic responses are enigmatic, which I find utterly amusing.
She thinks her cryptic responses are enigmatic, which I found utterly amusing.
She lives in a shady establishment full of seemingly conniving spiders.
She lives in Fairly Shameless for the kidding arrivals. If I will talk about the skill or talent that my possess, so I will talk my skills are in the IT background and I have to learn some languages that is related to the Python developer and I have also learning some other languages like C, C++, JavaScript. So that is my skills if I will apply in that field. So I will more better performance and achieve some growth also in that career. So this is my skill and if you have another talent, so I will talk about my playing badminton. That is my hobby and that is also my skills because I have played well. I have won a trophy on this game. Describe a time. when you took a risk and it paid off. If I will talk about my time when I took a risk, when I was going to the some hill station places in my home, and I have to drive the bike, but I have not any driving lessons, and I have not any risk. I have not any experience of the drivings, and I have take the risk because in that condition, a person who is hospitalized, I will have to meet to the doctor in any how. So I have drive that bike without any permission, without any experience, so without any helmet. So there is the out of rules I can understand. So I have take the risk, and finally I have drive, and I have reached to the hospital, and I have realized them. What is your opinion on the importance of traveling and experiencing different culture? My importance is traveling because traveling is very important part of the work life, because if we are going somewhere where I can feel energy, that is environmental and good places, can you will be see the good places like and nature, and you will be connect to the nature, and a lot of the problems who is some people is facing in that condition, so you can easily manage them through their experiences, and it is very important part to be our life. So you will have to move to the traveling in some ways. See her favorite web series on weekends. Watches. Watches. She watches her favorite web series on weekends. Go three quickly. Go there quickly. Ben is waiting for you to arrive right now. Go there quickly. Ben is waiting. Read the sentence and fill in the blanks. The bookshop open at 11 a.m. The bookshop opens at 11 a.m. What is she? Forget your birthday. forgets your birthday. Forgets. You will forgive her. All the plates, even the yellow one, are from the same store. About one-tenth of the country works 3 jobs a day. Neither the spoons nor the crystal ball goes into the drawer. Poppy and her famous camera were always itching to go exploratory adventures. Was when I have more money, I buy that chair. The sentences to meet my professor yesterday. These days, I do a ball, care, carol every morning, and sometimes I drink a hot beverage. These days, I have a ball of real, and sometimes I drink a hot beverage. Drank, drunk. Very began traveling to Germany last year. Beginning, yeah, begins. That loud music play for over 3 hours. At this rate, I will, I will go deep very soon. By the time finish, by the time he will finish to his work, his work it is going to start. It was while to install the computer had tried at night that he suddenly received a phone call. It was while floating midair, Miss Perkins felt as if she become light as air. I got new couple. I think she is very nice girl. I would like. This is reading club near my house. It conducts session on variety of subjects.
My friend Jason is a doctor. He used to live near my house in New York, but he relocated to Paris 6 months ago. Some of us felt sad to see him go. However, Paris is far superior to New York in the medical field, and the hospitals there are flourishing. Besides, France is a beautiful country, and Jason speaks French quite well. The last time he visited, he said he loved being in a new country. He's also learning Italian at the moment. Well, I hope to go there someday too. Ruby owns a small bookstore called Book Nook. It's around the corner from L Street, next to the furniture store. My favorite thing about the bookstore is the coffee shop inside. I sometimes pick up a few books and then go through them while sipping coffee. You can find some rare comics, a lot of books on travel, a big section on children's books, and cookbooks. There are also some coffee table books that you can borrow, but they're not for sale. So the next time you're in the area, don't forget to visit Ruby because she's always happy to meet new customers. I met Linda on a backpacking trip. Throughout the trip, I noticed that she kept going the extra mile to help others. I learned that she was epileptic, but that she loved giving things a whirl now and then with gusto. My life is like food that goes stale if I don't have exciting experiences, she would say. And travel experiences are like pies fresh from the oven. She lived her life from seizure to seizure. Every time she needed to recuperate, she would update her travel journal and make plans for her next potential destination.